Hey, welcome, and welcome to those of you who are new to the Freedom Income. So I thought I'd make a interactive broker series whereby I'll show you guys how to buy, how to sell, how to trade, how to set stop loss, how to set trailing stop loss, and how to trade options and so on, how to operate the whole platform basically. And I thought I'd separate them into sort of individual quick videos so this to the point, you know, get on right with it and you know exactly what you're doing. So in this first video of the IBKR series, IBKR stands for Interactive Brokers in this case, it's basically how you would buy and sell stocks. Okay, the simple thing. Okay, so let's get right to it. So how would you buy and sell the stocks, right? This is the TWS platform, which is the Interactive Brokers Trading platform. So when you open it, when you open it, it will look like this. So this is a paper trading account, but when it comes to the real account, live account, there is no difference. It's like exactly the same, except with real money, obviously. And so what you have to do with interactive brokers, right? The great thing about interactive brokers is that it works if you're in America or if you're in Britain, a place like UK. So I live in the United Kingdom, and TD Ameritrade with the Think or Swim platform is fantastic. It's great. I've actually explored it, but I can't use it because I'm based in the United Kingdom. If you're based in the United Kingdom, you cannot trade with TD Ameritrade, but you can with interactive brokers. I've been trading with them for the last 4 years or so. Fantastic, in my opinion. What you got to do first is, because once you top up is in GBP, which is the Great British Pounds, what you have to do is to buy USD first if you're buying American stocks. So what you're doing there is basically essentially, first of all, what you need to do is GBP USD. You type it there and you search for that, and it comes here. And what you need to do is, because it's okay in this case because I've already done it, but in your case, if you're new, this will all your cash will be in GBP, which means you cannot buy American stock. So what you need to do is to sell GBP USD and turn that into USD. After you sell it, it'll turn it into that. Okay, but in our case, I've already done it, so I don't need to do that. So right now, let's just get on with how to buy a stock. So let's just say Apple, right? So whatever you want to buy, whichever stock you want to be searching in this box right here. So AAPL in this case, you do that and just hit enter, and then AAPL is here. You click that, and this is AAPL. If you want to short the stock, you click on sell. If you want to long the stock or buy the stock, you click on buy. Okay, and this is the number of positions you want to buy. Do you want to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So let's say we want to buy 5 Apple stock, right? Just whatever you want to buy, right? This could be 2, could be 100, could be whatever you want. Okay, now, right now we are about 3 hours before market open. Market does not trade until 3 hours later. So the advantage of having a broker such as Interactive Broker is that it's because you can trade hours before the market open and hours after the market close. So these are called outside regular trading hours, which is fantastic. If it's during market open, you it's sort of maybe a little faster, or you can just put it on a market order, right? So there's basically two main ways, right? If you want to buy a stock and sell a stock, there's basically two main price points. One is a limit price and one is a market price. I would normally use a limit price, which is this limit price, because you get filled at the price you want to get filled, whereas market price fills you faster, but it fills you at the market price. Now, if you are trading something which is, you expect it to pump quite quick, then I would recommend market order. But you can only do that during market open hours. If it's markets closed, you couldn't do that anyway. So if you do market order and then during market open hours, I always select GTC here. I would recommend you just select GTC as well, and then if you press submit, if the market's open, then you would then buy that stock at the market price. However, right now we're talking pre-market, and usually you want to do limit order anyway. So what you want to do is go to limit order, and you check what the price is of the stock. And let's just put it, you gotta for it to fill, it's got to be the same as what's currently trading at, or higher. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit higher. I think it's trading at about 142 at this moment in time, Apple. So I'm going to put it a little bit higher. And to execute this during pre-market hours, what you do is you choose GTC here, and then you click here, tick this box, fill outside regular trading hours, fill outside RTH. Okay, so click that box. So you make sure that's ticked. Okay, now that will then be able to allow you to buy that stock pre-market or after market, depending on what time it is, right? So, and then you just click on submit, and then this will say here you want to confirm, okay, and then this will fill. See there, once it fills, it will say order filled, right? So that's us just bought Apple stock pre-market, literally 3 hours before the market's opened, right? You can do it during market open. You can use the limit price as well, or you can use a market price, which then fills you faster, whichever way you want to do it if the market's open, right? And in order to sell that stock, so let's just say we want to sell it now, right? Let's say we're in profit or we're at a loss and you don't want to hold this anymore. What you want to do? I know it says 6 positions. That's because I had one before, right? Even though we bought 5. So what you do, you click this bit, and then you click on close. Or let's say you just want to sell half. What you do is sell, right? If you want to close it, it's pretty much all of them, but you can change that anyway. So let's say you want to sell. This is telling you how many position you have at the moment. Let's say you want to sell half of this at this moment. You want to hold half. You click on 3, and that's half of it, because half of 6 is 3. Okay, and again you do limit price in this case, and then you got this price obviously has to be less than the current market price. If you do it higher, that's like a take profit. Okay, so let's say you sell it for that will probably sell quick, and then you do GTC again, and then you do fill outside market hours. If you click that, that'll sell, right? But in this case, I don't really need to hold it, so I'll sell the whole thing, which means 6 out of 6, sell the whole thing. And if I click on submit, it will sell, right? And now I have 0, right? Now my existing position is now 0 Apple. Okay, so that's just us. That's just we've just sold Apple, all of our Apple stock. Okay, and that's the same with any stock. So even penny stocks, whatever stock you want to do. Let's say you want to do Tesla, it's the same. You click there, Tesla. You click on Tesla. Now this changes to Tesla, and it's the same idea again. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Very easy. It looks complicated, and it can put you off, I think, as a beginner who's never used it, and that was the case with me. It actually took me a while to figure all this out, but it isn't like something like trading 212, which is just easy to use, beginner friendly. But once you get it, it's actually quite straightforward, like I've just shown you there, right? So. But if you want to trade options and you want to trade certain penny stocks, you kind of need interactive brokers in order to do that, because you can't really do it through mainstream platforms like Trading 212, eToro, etc. So you kind of need it. So that's how you buy and sell a stock using the interactive brokers platform. Very simple, very straightforward. If you want to know how to set stop losses, take profits, trail stops, and so on, all that, and how to trade options, then make sure you come back and watch the next videos. I've also got videos in the past, but they were a while ago. That's why I'm loading new videos. I'll show everything how you can operate Interactive Brokers TWS platform. So thank you guys. If you found that valuable, subscribe to the channel, and happy trading.